YouTubers, happy Homebrew Wednesday, Mr. Sparty here. So, as I do every week, let me start out by saying again, thank you to all my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys watching, commenting on my videos. I really do appreciate that. So, what do I have going on? I'll cut over to some real quick footage of racking off my banana wine into a bottling bucket. And then, just show you everything bottled up and everything. I couldn't take footage. I'll talk about that a little bit. And then after that, I'll be back with you guys to sample my SJPorr Beer. And then take a sample of my apple raspberry wine. So I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, today is finally bottling day for my banana wine. Racking this off into a bottling bucket. I know Justin does this all the time just to make sure the wine gets, all the flavors get mixed up nice and neatly. So I am just racking that off real quickly. Got some bottles clean there, some here, some up there. I'm going to go ahead and get them sanitized while I'm doing this, and then I'll be back when I start bottling. Here's a quick look at my banana wine that I bottled up. So you're looking at 25 bottles. You can see it's nice and clear. And you can read through it. So, these have been, I wasn't able to shoot video of bottling since my daughter was helping me, and I just was busy with everything. So these have been sitting up right now for a couple of days, and so I will be sticking them up here just like I have some of the red wine, probably in a couple more days. I usually let mine sit upright for 4 days, and then I put them horizontal. Alright, so there you saw the banana wine. Sorry I couldn't take more footage. My daughter was helping me, everything was going smoothly, I just didn't get a chance to bust out the camera. So, I did promise you guys last week though I would go ahead and try my apple raspberry wine, so here it is. I just pulled a sample, just so you guys can see how clear it is. It really is just crystal clear. So, this has been sitting in a carboy for a couple of months, and so based on this tasting, that's going to be based on what I do with it. So let's give it a whirl. Definitely got a nice fruity smell to it still. Wow, it's not too bad. Interesting. I actually think that's probably ready to bottle. I tried that probably, I would have to go back and look at my videos, it may have been a month ago, and it just had this huge boozy taste to it. But that's actually really smooth and good. I'm actually quite shocked right now on that one. So I may let that one go for a few more days. I'll talk about why in a minute. So now here's my SJPorr beer. You cannot see through this one. Let me get a little smell on it. So you can definitely get a lot of chocolate. Actually a ton of chocolate. Maybe a hint of coffee. Yeah, kind of like a roasted character, a little bit of coffee. Let me give this a taste. All right. Interesting. Alright, so To this one I added, I'll just put it out now. I can't remember if I mentioned it. I think, yeah, I did mention it last week. I put a couple cans of a raspberry pie filling in it. I can't taste it at all. So it leads me to believe I didn't put nearly enough in. It's been sitting for 9 days now on that and the cacao nibs. So, you know, I actually think maybe I'll let this go for 2 weeks to see if it can soak in some of that flavor, because it's been 9 days now. I'd planned on doing 10 days, but I think I'm going to go a solid 2 weeks and then I'm going to bottle it. So next week I should have footage then of me bottling my SJPorr beer, but what I'm going to do again, and I talked about this, I'm not going to put it in my Homebrew Wednesday. Maybe I'll show you guys the finished product in that. But as soon as I bottle, I'm going to add that to my other video, and then I'm going to release my SJPorr beer video. It's not that I'm keeping anything secret. It's the way I've always done mine is I piece it in video to video. This time I thought I would do it from start to finish. So that's the whole reasoning behind that. So back to the apple raspberry wine. So what I was going to do was wait till I bottled my SJPorr beer and then rack this one off and bottle it. But I have a I have a carboy free right now, so maybe I'll just go ahead and add some potassium sorbate to the carboy, rack this wine off, degas it some, let it sit for another week, and then bottle it. And then I'll probably bottle my SJPorr beer next week. So got a lot going on. The good news is, what this means is I'm going to have a lot of free fermenters, so I'll probably do some more brewing here in the next month. So other than that, so there you have it. That was the SJPorr. That was apple raspberry. You saw I bottled my banana wine. Other than that, I don't have much more. I've already watched a bunch of your videos and commented. I'll watch some more tonight, and I'll watch a whole bunch tomorrow and comment. So again, thank you to all my subscribers. I'll just hold these up. I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. Cheers. I'll talk to you guys next week.